And then I had some Netflix things. Is this a better pace for you, Jack? Are we getting through this quicker?
Yeah, go for it. This is great.
Sweet. All right, cool. I watched season 2 of Last Chance U on Netflix. It's a documentary. It's about American football. It's an East Mississippi community college. So basically, I don't know a lot about American football, right? So I'm going to do a little bit of guessing here. But from what I can gather, there's certain colleges that if you go there to play football, there's a lot of exposure and they have like a lot of scouts and like you stand a good chance if you're like good enough of actually being kind of employed by a proper team. Okay.
Yeah.
Last Chance U is this like community college where if say you've got a bit of a troubled background, or maybe you've gone to one of these colleges and your grades have slipped, or maybe you've got in some trouble with the law or something, if you've been booted out of one of these good colleges but you still are like an amazing athlete, this college will kind of swoop in and they'll try and get your grades back up to scratch, and they don't tend to like judge you on your like criminal past or whatever. They just make sure you're on the like the right path now, hence why it's called Last Chance U, essentially, because it's giving these players a last chance. The second season's out. It's not as good as the first season, but it's still fascinating. It shows like the coaches and it shows the players and it shows this like school counselor who kind of helps the kids and they kind of go to have like a confidant. It's really good. 4 out of 5.
Yeah, last time you mentioned this, I didn't realize that you were actually talking about a documentary.
Yeah.
This time I am aware of that, but I also don't know if you said it was a documentary while you were describing it again. So
No, I think
that's
I did.
why, because it sounds like such a great like dramatic TV show setup.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sounds too fanciful, and there's lots of opportunities to make genuine drama out of that.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's real is crazy, and all the more interesting for it.
Yeah, and like don't get me wrong. So 4 out of 5 for the second season. The first season is marginally better.
Yeah.
It's just I think you don't even really need to like American football to enjoy it. Because it is like this. There is that human drama element to it where you're seeing these
Yeah.
kids kind of, you know, they're being like put through hell just training to play these football games. But then you have the academic side of it as well, where you know they have to be showing up to class on time, and it's that whole like lifestyle behind it that I think you don't really get to see when you just see these like star athletes. You don't see the grueling work that goes into it.
Yeah, I mean, like, desperate second chances always makes for good watching, you know? You always want to be on the side of people trying to get their lives together.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that just sounds like total watchable, you know, you could put that on anytime, so
Yeah.
definitely, it sounds great.
And it's also available on Netflix in 4K, so it just looks beautiful as well.